Hey guys, this is Keller's Keep. This is the first expansion in the set of expansions for Hero Quest. Now, if you have the main box, that's awesome. You're just getting more of the same stuff, but more magic stuff. If you're like me and you have the first light box, these will be your first hard furniture and your models. This will be like the first time you actually seen the plastic models, and they look really good. I really like, the story isn't that in depth, but how this dungeon is supposed to be run, like it's almost like a lot of tension, very like you have to go through a lot of people and crazy shit. The traps are really nice. Some of the little like trap doors and stuff they give you is pretty cool. There's a lot of like little shit you can do in this one, and it's pretty much just intense from like start to finish. Like there's like some of them are like a gauntlet kind of a feel with the missions. And the stuff comes you don't get a ton of potions. You only get like I think four potions, but you get a bunch of artifacts, and it's mostly like scrolls. It's not bad. It's just it's for I guess the first expansion, it's not bad. I really like this for all the monsters and the way the actual like map, the dungeon is how the actual missions go through. To me, I think it's pretty solid. The doors, all the minis are pretty good. The doors look awesome, and again, I have the first light, so this is like the first real furniture you get. I recommend playing the order on the way the expansions come out. That way you don't play something later and get something too OP that makes like the early expansions real easy. I think the way this is supposed to be done with the original is they're adding like the goblins and shit and more orcs. So it's like some of the rooms are just like crazy full, like of just shit ready to kill you. It's pretty cool. Female orcs look good. All the models look pretty good. But like I have other expansions that aren't in order, like the jungle one, and so I'm totally for like play them in order, right? But as far as like playing any character you want, I think that's fine. Like if you play the knight or the dwarves, explorers, or a monk from the very box set and played all the expansions, I think you'll probably have a lot more fun doing it that way, because at least the equipment will always be like going upwards. You go back to some old stuff and you're like, oh, you hardly got anything. What's the point? But other than that, I think it's a really cool box set. It was under $30, so for the amount of models, so first light, you really have nothing except for your hero models. Now I have at least some of the enemies to put on the board, and 2 doors I could use. It's better than nothing. I'll probably be getting the main box set soon. I'm just probably going to get some of the other ones first, the other expansions, because I want the knight. That's probably my next big thing. Also, the jungle boxes reviews coming out soon. All right, take care. Bye.